Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of the movie Unhinged. Now, Unhinged is a movie that stars Russell Crowe, and what's exciting about this movie is supposedly this is the first mainstream movie to be shown in theaters. We haven't had theater showings of movies in months now. But over the weekend, this one did show in a number of theaters, not a huge number of theaters. There's still vast areas where the movie theaters are not open, but it did show in some theaters, and it's still showing in some theaters. I watched it. They were nice enough to send me a link so that I could watch it, on my television screen, and it is about a person who is unhinged. And this movie creeped me out. It's the story of a divorced mother of one, played by Karen Pistorius. I think that's her name, Karen Pistorius. And her son, teenager, is played by Gabriel Bateman, no relation to Jason Bateman that I know. And she is taking him to school, and traffic is terrible. She comes up, to a traffic light. It's red. They're waiting for the light. She's running late. She has a business appointment she needs to get her son to school first. And the light changes, and the guy in front of her does not move. It's a truck. And what does she do? She does what a lot of us would do. She comes down on that horn. And he finally pulls off. She's behind him, and then as they get on down the road, he comes around up beside, and motions for the son in the back seat to lower the window, and he says, I realize I should have started up, moved my truck, quicker, but a nice gesture would be just a tight little tap, beep, on the horn, not the, holding your fist down the horn. He said, but I apologize if I did not move quickly enough, and I would appreciate if you would apologize to me for blowing on your horn. Come on, lady, apologize. And she says, no, I didn't do anything wrong. Leave me alone. Well, he doesn't. He is one of these people who has had a bad day. He's divorced. He's, responded to his divorce in really bad ways. And this one incident just sets him off. And the rest of the movie is about that relationship of him being so angered and gonna make her pay for not apologizing. And it gets intense, and it's strong, and I never knew that Russell Crowe could be so mean acting, mean looking. His eyes get beady and intense, and he just throws himself into this role. And, it is there. And if you think you're going to watch this and just kind of think, that's fun, this is a fun little exciting movie, no. It really drives home. I was going somewhere after I watched this movie, and somebody pulled out in front of me, and I went automatically to hit that horn, and I stopped. I thought twice. But the movie is rated R for profanity and violence. The acting is good, especially Russell Crowe. He dominates the film, and he really carries it forward. I scored it 6 out of 10, above average. This isn't a classic or anything, but I could watch it again. I could probably watch it again and enjoy it more because I wouldn't be so tense. But maybe that's part of the fun of the whole thing. So, Unhinged, Russell Crowe, rated R for profanity and violence, gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Now, you reach down there and hit the subscriber button. We want to have you along for the ride on all of these movie reviews. Maybe we're getting back to the movies and, big screen movies. We hope so. But for today, this has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of Unhinged.